How's it going, guys? This is Bryant with Echo Adventure Cooperative, and today we're going to learn how to set up a fly reel. Okay, so you'll take the reel that you have and you're going to figure out how the spool comes off of the cassette. Most reels out there are going to have either a push button or a nut right here. This one, along with others, is pressed in, so you're going to find 2 points here. And you're just going to push to get your spool off. Okay, so what I start out doing is grabbing a line of backing, go ahead and pull a bunch of line out. And to make this easier, what I do is just do a double fisherman's first. One and two. That's all I do. Keep it very simple. Double fisherman's knot, and then I'll clean it up. I don't want to cut this too close because it could slip. That's it. And then you've got a big loop. And what I'll do with this loop, I'm just going to wrap it just like that around my reel. I'm going to pull on this end and get that slip knot, that double fisherman's, to slide in. And go back and forth and make sure it's nice and tight. And so now we can put this back onto the cassette. And then I'm going to use the end of a rod and reel this up. Each reel will have specs on how much backing that you need before you put your fly line on. Okay, so now we've got the reel loaded onto a rod, and what I'm going to do is hold it up quite far. I'm going to grab the backing and just put some tension on this and start reeling. Reel, reel, reel. Okay, so now that we've got this loaded up the way we want it, we're going to open up our fly line. Most fly lines can't come about the same, so just pull these off, pull that off. And so they give you a little indicator on where the end section is right here. Pull that off. Okay, and now attaching your backing to your welded loop end, what I use is a non-slip loop knot. So we have gone over that before. You can refer back to the videos on how to do a non-slip loop knot. Okay, so there is my non-slip loop knot. You can see that there. And I pulled mine pretty close. I don't really like to have a big loop, but you could have a big loop if you want. And so from this point, you're just going to reel, 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 and try to keep it kind of even. Until you get to the end of your loop. Okay, this one is all wound up, pretty tight. I usually leave a little bit of a gap so it doesn't get bound up. And I've reeled it all the way into my welded loop, and it looks pretty good. And that is how you rig up your fly reel.